What's going on, guys? Good morning. Man, I'm all kinds of tuckered out. Oh, got up today, just finished making some coffee, played uh like no Warhammer last day or so. So I'm getting my fix in with some quick battles. Really want to. Went to a hockey game last night. I don't know how familiar you guys are with hockey. I know some of you viewers are from around the globe, but I personally love hockey. It's probably my favorite sport. I live in Wisconsin, so fairly close to Canada. Hockey's pretty popular. Chicago Blackhawks in Illinois, Wisconsin. We have the Milwaukee Admirals, but really good time. My voice is kind of a little bit just because lots of yelling, loud noises, all that wonderful cheering. But we're gonna play a little bit of chaos to start off here. Gonna wake up this morning. I don't know who this is. Hallelujah. Oh, China? Hmm. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to be too picky. Oh, so what do we got going on this map? If he understands that. I probably should have capitalized it at least. But oh well. Life happens. Life goes on. Because coffee. Very much because of coffee. Ah, I don't know where I'd be in life if some goat farmer hadn't realized that his goats were eating coffee cherries and losing their fucking minds. It was all uphill from there. Alright, so if he's staying elves, we'll just run our little cav build here. Why not? Even though the terrain for this particular map can be slightly unfavorable for it, it's pretty elite, so there isn't too much that we have to worry about as far as getting like clogged up in this like main choke point here. Plus, if he goes for like a campy kind of build and uses the terrain to his advantage, we can just kind of advance quickly and try and shut it down a little faster. We'll give it a go. Ugh. My son's got a tourney starting in an hour. Pretty excited to watch that. If you guys don't know, in an hour, my son HW, another Twitch streamer, he's going to have his final tournament today where all of his contestants that won their like qualifiers basically are going to be competing for the final championship victory. Should be pretty cool. A lot of really good players. Some of our guys from XMT are going to be in it. I want to say Rightist and A-Move Hacker are playing. I'd have to double check the roster for it, but should be good. Just wanted to get some games in before that. I've got some Warhammer tabletop going on later today at my buddy's house. So, lady is off to work. She works this morning, and I'm just kind of lounging about at home, being a potato, playing some video games, because that's the way to be. Life is good. Life is very good. Oh man. Okay. So he has the better terrain side, at least in my opinion. He's got the forestry off on the right, and then he has the larger little like ridge that you can use for artillery. He's basically got the uphill. The map itself is fairly flat, but in his deployment zones there you can see he's got a little bit of elevated terrain, so if he wants to go for like a little bit of a layered defense, it's a little more defensible for him, and probably not super favorable for me because high elves have a lot of good options with that. So you could go like Sisters of Avalorn, and you can see what I'm talking about here. He's got like this kind of slope, like he can do bolt throwers, like a little bit over here in this clearing, and kind of shut down this area on the his right side. Or he can go over here. I've done that before with Hell Cannons against Bretonia. And just kind of like lock off these avenues. Because they're fairly narrow. So, we'll see. It'll be a little bit risky, but we're gonna do it. Do it to it. Slap Kolak over there. We'll do the other Shaggoth here. Hands are chilly this morning. Oh god, he already readied up.
So be it.
That will do that. We'll do that. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I know. Timmy, I forgot infantry. Okay.
Drag us to the souls. Burn it all. This world will die.
Ouch. We're getting melted on.
My God's call. Time to despoil. Horn's honor. Throw those axes. Six's boom. My magic is ready. Obliterate them. Chaos Knights. Chaos comes. Now we fight. Running. See my rage. Chaos Knights. For the masters. Guard them. Guard us. Now is our time. That's what the masters bid. Seas of blood. Take a southerner. Marauder horseman. Obliterate them. The path is sacred. Time to despoil. Chaos sorcerer. See who wields true power. I summon me. Grind the bones. Ruinous powers.
All right.
Dice. Move fast. As Kraken walked before. Attack. End them. Tremble, mortals. Storm corner. Death. My God's call. Kill them all. Harvest their souls. Evil unbound. Correct Sarisa.
Let's go plow through all of that. It's gonna be a hot and heavy GG. Yep, there we go, boys. I've actually been really loving this build against elves. So for anyone watching, feel free to steal it. Most high elf players will go like dragon with like Illyrians and usually sisters, so like the big three things that people seem to take, and this shuts down like pretty much all of it because you've got two Shaggoths to deal with dragons. Your sorcerer can slow things down so you can catch it. You can pendulum like elite stuff like a sister's line. You've got some skirmishers. Your throwing axes aren't going to do great against Illyrian Reaver archers, but they have shields, so you can just put them in melee mode and just start chasing after them. And you just run them off the line. Keep your Shaggoths safe. Keep your Chaos Knights from getting kind of picked up with all those arrows. poison hounds are just there to wrap up the flanks and chase stuff off. Like, the hounds surrounded Ilario and she had nowhere to go, and then the Shaggoth just came in after the dragon was dead and fucking destroyed her. So, it's not perfect by any means, but usually 9 times out of 10 it'll catch someone very off guard, because no one expects that when you play Chaos. Nobody plans for an all-cav Shaggoth rush build. So, trying to use that build to kind of break up the meta a little bit. Hopefully, keep people honest and scare them into playing some different builds. They start getting bum rushed and beat down like that. Switch things up a little bit. How you doing this morning, Dimmy? Green boys. I don't know how I feel about Chaos here, but we'll try it. What else should we do? Hey, sweet pea. My cat is getting all over here. No, I'm gonna try something different here. We'll see how it works. What's up, Wick? Go on, man. Do some Sarth. We'll do Chosen. Oh yeah? How was that? Kind of feeling some Chaos Knights. Maybe it. Very expensive build. This is very expensive. Do some Poison Hounds just to support the Knights. Could do a Hell Cannon. I don't know if he goes very wide though. It can really struggle. Oh, or we just get dodged. Won 2 games and gained 1,500 ranks. Nice. 6,000 point bug. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I know. I want to say it's Rightist. I think that's been having this problem where his army just like doesn't load in and he just has his lord. Super stupid. I've been having a bug like that where toward the end of the countdown, if I like pick units, the game will start and it'll just drop those units from my army as if I never picked them. So I've had games where like I'm starting off with like 1,600, 2,000 points less because like it drops my manticores or just like some shit like that, and it sucks. Dog, guys, I gotta show you. Oh my god, I'm so glad I remember this. You want to see one of my birthday presents I got? It's fucking amazing. My girlfriend got it for me. It's my name, and it's a straw. Fucking getting dodged all over the place. Alright. Oh, man. Who are you? HV? Recognize this person from something. Alright. Oh, what do I feel like playing? Some greenskins. Thanks. I love my straw. My straw is the bomb. Hmm. Dark Elves crooked, man. Nice. Cat, what are you doing? Sure, we'll do that. Oh. My cat is being ridiculous right now. Hi, sweet pea. Come here, Peanut. Oh, this bucket. Amazing. Alright, let's do it to it.
Drink the brew! Scabbers ready! Boys! What you want? Boys! Please, me! We're the green tide!
my gobos.
Ready to bash. Stop it, I know.
Alright. Oh. Static Zero. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. You are my hero. What is this? Bunch of warp lightning cannons. And we're gonna avoid that. Oh. Leave me alone. Well, my guy, former dwarf, much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Chopper's ready! Drink the brew! Please one more! Skelter! What? Ready, boss! Skelter! Here we go! Squeak hoppers! Scabbard's ready! Let's fight! Oh, what's that? Who can we stab?
Okay, you gotta get out of there, my guy. I'll chase some rat ogres off. Oh, well, we'll just go do a regular cast on them. We don't really need to get too close. Get those boys. Try and get in there for a charge real quick. Maybe force scroll out. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Right before our lord dies. I'll get you first, buddy. I'll get you first. That'll do. Shidoku, how you doing, my guy? Oh, beautiful. Oh, thanks, babe. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. My voice is actually a little jacked up right now. Still a little rough from last night when I was at the hockey game, but you know, I still have enough masculinity left in me to serenade you. Mainly because of my coffee. The coffee does all the work. Oh yeah. Oh, it's lumber. Lumberjacques. I don't know what I want to play right now. Do I don't know. I feel like just playing a lot of chaos. I haven't been playing chaos enough lately. Been losing my touch. Tonya. Okay. Norska. I'll play Norska next. Promise. Oh no. Shit. Apparently, my son had to cancel his tournament. He had to go to the hospital with his wife. Ouch. Not good. What do I want to do here? I should probably figure that out, huh? Guys. Oh. The classic route. We'll see if we have money for that. $81. A few hounds just to carry off stuff. Maybe soak up some cav charges, slow stuff down. Whatever, we'll give it a go. Well, since the tournament's not happening today, guess I can be on for a little longer. Man. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Hopefully everything's okay. Wow, this is actually a really good map for Bretonia. Not bad at all. I've actually lost to Bretonia here as Chaos before.
At your command.
Mainly because it's so open. There's really no good, like, defensible locations.
All will be despoiled. Reap their souls. Chaos Marauders. Undivided. Chaos Marauders. Undivided. What? For the Chaos Gods.
Try and secure my flanks a little bit. Keep the hounds in the back line in case I go for any kind of dive bombs. You okay there? Well, yeah. Yeah, my son posted that he had to go to the hospital like 4 hours ago with his wife. I don't think he specified like whatever is wrong, but I guess she needs surgery, so he's not going to be available to stream the tournament today. He apologized for the last minute. Yeah, it does. So hopefully everything's okay. Nothing too serious. Hopefully it's something resolvable, you know. But in the meanwhile, we will carry on. Alright, what are we looking at? Hippos, paladins. We got Fae. Fae on foot? No, Fae on horse. Peasants. Peasant bowmen. Questing knights. AP anti-infantry. Okay, not a bad build. Not a bad build.
Arcane torment awaits. I am mounted God. Iron bolts. Kill them all. Yes, Lord. By their will. Storm corner. I am enraged. Running. Running. Correct Sarisa. The path is sacred. Reality wins. Time to despoil. Kill them all. Like the bone. Time to despoil. For the masters. Clean magic. Nurgle's pestilent glory. The Shaggoth attacks. Obliterate them. Tremble mortals. Kill them all. I'll break them. Move fast. Such unholy resilience. Balefire, deliver slaughter. They will cower. They summon me. I bring a tempest. Very good. The world. So. Finches many glories. I am the god. Slay every mortal. Now! Deliver slaughter! Seas of blood! Move it quickly! My God's call! Six's boom! Name your demand! Chaos Marauders! Kill them all! Correct, Sonny, Putrefaction on them! Back! Back! Chaos Warriors! Chosen! Kill! Maim! Burn! Corn camps! Agreed! All will be despoiled! Blood! I move fast! Deliver slaughter! Chaos Warriors! They will cower! As Kraken walked before! Obliterate them! Slanish his perverse glory! Obliterate them! Move it quickly! Now is our time! Reality bends! Balefire! Kill them all! Bring skulls to Cornstorm! Move fast! Moving! Loony fools! Kill! Maim! Burn! Time to despoil! Going! Abomination awakes! Moving! They will succumb! To greatness! Kill! Maim! Burn! For the Chaos Gods! Move on! Destroy! Eye of the Gods! Sitch's will! This world will die! Correct, Sonny's heart! Eat their souls! Very good! Chosen! I move fast! Go it! I will rise! Do not scorn me! Seas of blood! Attack the martyrs! Running! Correct, Sonny's heart! Chosen! Bringer of darkness! Evil unbound! Seas of blood! Undivided! Kill! Maim! Burn! Sitch's boom! Fall back! The eye opens! Correct, Sonny's heart! Crush them! Eye of the Gods! Chosen! Death! Kill them all! Moving! End them! Undivided!
Damn.
Evil unbound! I am channeling! Chosen! Tremble, mortals! The The storm rages. Name your demand. Running. So it is. Going. Move fast. I bring destruction. Correct Sarisa. Chaos is magic. Moving. For the dark powers. Chaos sorcerer. Moving quickly. Yes. Correct Sarisa. Correct Sarisa.
Come on, Krolak, you got this.
My magic is ready. Very good.
Come
Attack! Chaos sorcerer, if that is your will. Lightning to me. Deliver slaughter. Time and its fire. Tempest incarnate.
Go, boy. There we go, boy.
Star crusher.
Come on, champ. Beat it down. Beat it down. Wreck that Fae.
Grind the bones. Slay them people.
Bruise boss. That'll do.
Of the tax. Correct Sarisa.
That'll do. That was a great game. Yeah, it was a really good game. He played that really well. Paladins and the Hippo Knights were really solid. I mean, it's what I'd expect for like Bretonia. This is pretty similar to what you would want. Yeah, Lewin is another good option, yeah. Fae is just really fast. I didn't have anything to be able to keep up to like catch the Fae, so the Fae's pretty safe in this. The problem is, yeah, you don't really have the punching power, which is why he has the double paladin. But the build itself is solid, like it holds for a while, but it just comes down to like your cav and your hippos have to carry like 90% of this build. Which he was doing well, but you have to be super stingy about your engagements. So yeah, eventually down to the end, it's just like when he needs to get in combat because he's losing his infantry, he's got like the halberds that he kind of gets stuck up in, and then like the Shagus. So it's just like every time he goes in for something, he loses a little bit there. But the Fae definitely helped. The Fae kept his hippos in for a long time. Paladins did pretty well. Oh, what are we doing here, Norska? Keep playing some chaos. O's. Run the old Siggy Master. Sigvald. Firecaster. Actually, not gonna lie, against Norska, I kind of like the Manticores. Do a little bit of that dirty snipe action. Switches to Dark Elves. Okay. Old build. Go this route again. Play Beastman. I fucking hate Beastman. Why would I want to play Beastman? No, I don't want to play Beastman. I did promise you Norska. I don't want to switch on him though, because he just switched to counterpick. So remind me next game. Next game I'll play Norska. Don't let me keep forgetting, because I'm on a chaos thing right now. Oh. All right. In before Dark Elf guy. Please no. That's actually why I brought this build. I'm so sick of getting kited around. Like, I'd rather lose with this build and get shit on by, like, a fucking Blackguard box than end up playing, like, your standard Chaos Infantry build and fucking having to deal with Dark Riders with Peter Crossbows, Chariots, and, like, fucking Shades or some dumb shit. Hate that crap. I'm gonna park right up here. I'm gonna put my hounds right here. And if he brought Dark Riders, I'm really hoping I can just catch them. That would be fantastic. Enemy troop count 854. Dude, I'm fucking cold. Okay, we have an infantry build. Oh, I left a Shaggoth back here. Excellent. Most excellent. Sorceress. Fire. Ow. Black arcs. Black arcs. He quit. Too bad for him. He wasn't doing bad. Like, I took a decent amount of damage, but like his dark shards were fucked. And I was just gonna cycle charge his black arcs, and Shagus would have dumpstered on Loki. And it just would have came down to like the one unit of blackguard. Press F for them. Alright. So Norska. Norske it is. Ah. Alright. Norsku. Skimmer's Ward. Not bad map. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you. Triple mammoth treatment. I was actually thinking of giants. Did I do war mammoth and soul crusher? Or should I do like giants? I don't know what's better. Pretty fucking expensive. I'm not the expert. I just don't play this matchup against fucking This is a bad matchup. It's a really bad matchup. Ice trolls are actually decent. Just do this. A mammoth, 2 giants, Fimir Balefiend, a bunch of berserkers, and some ice trolls. Double mammoth is the way to go. I could see that. Like, not pharaohs though, right? Talking like Soul Crusher or the War Shrine. We got here. He's got enrage, damage resistance, terror, fear. Don't need that. Enrage isn't bad. This is a leadership. Unbreakable and fire damage. I could use that on trolls. Could be a good option. Drop this. Fire damage. Weapon strength though. Do this. Got double mammoth. We got the Fimir Balefiend. Got some fireball and flaming sword. We'll try it. Fuck it. This is basically like a garbage matchup anyway. What could go wrong? I actually do think ice trolls are good here. But if you're gonna go that route, I'd probably do them with like a few chevrons for the leadership. I'm not doing that right now because I have the War Mammoths or the War Shrine ability for Unbreakable with fire damage, and then I also have the Chieftain's Mammoth, which provides that extra leadership buff in the AoE. Like this. Oh. We'll see.
Marauders! Har! Chaos Marauders! That's what the Masters bid!
Actually, can I
Chaos Marauders!
switch this up?
Yes, Chieftain!
I don't want them to take the initial
Chaos
engagement.
Marauders! Show the Masters!
Yeah, this is our super dense build.
Born to fight!
They outnumber me by almost twice over. Excellent.
All the tribe! Chaos Marauders! Battle ready! Lusting for blood! Dare cowards!
Alright, A move. Good army.
Smell their fear!
We got Graveguard, Cryptors, Blood Dragon, Vampire Lord, of course. Blood Knight. Okay.
Obeying, I'll abide. Very well.
Is raised dead.
Battle ready. Marauder Chieftain. We want their eyes! Blood! Chaos Marauders! For chaos! We want their eyes! Show the Masters! Chaos! Chaos Marauders! Shriek Moonier! Prepare to ruin! Ravka! Chaos Marauders! That's what the Masters bid! Ulgu Warman! Darkers 3! Now is our time! Rah! Karshaish! Pull back! Attack the mortals! Now! Attack the mortals! Give us carnage!
I will. Chaos! Marauder chieftain, begin the butchery! Orders accepted.
Bring us to carnage!
Battle ready. Acknowledged. Chaos girl! Lusting for blood.
For chaos!
Dargus 3!
Yes! Blood!
Your will?
What?
Prepare to ruin.
Very well! Your will?
As you say. Marauder chieftain. Smell their fear.
Yes, Lord!
Born to fight. Circle Harbor. Dargus 3.
Heed your souls!
For the gods. Kill them all!
Where's the enemy?
There we go, boys. There we go. There we go.
Marauders!
Destroy!
Get it. Ice trolls be lit. Lit, I tell you. Get out of here, you blood dragon buffoon.
Battle ready. Going now.
Aesthetic. I love it. Build actually worked really well. Get them kills though, dog. I was really worried about the hex rays, even though they're not like very good. But fortunately, Flaming Sword and the fire damage unbreakable imbue on the Norscan Ice Trolls was helping a lot with them trading into the Crypt Horrors and the hex rays. Plus the Blood Knights got pretty shut down. Worked out well. I'm actually going to save that build. I think this is the only matchup where I actually like use the Chieftain though. I didn't realize I got rid of Kindle Flame. Really risking it for the biscuit here. Oh well. This was very helpful, keeping the melee attack and leadership up in the blobs. So I think I'd rather have this than like switching it out and going Kindle Flame. they're already weak to fire. I really need the leadership to keep my stuff in the combat. Jeez, I can't fucking type right now. I'll just save it as a second one. This was my other build. I'll show you the other one I've had success with. Wherever it is, Norska versus Vampire Counts. So something like this. Where you do like rank 5s. So you just had Wolfric on foot using Hunter of Champions and like Fight or Die. You have your Fimir Balefiend with fire. Flaming Sword, Fireball, but this time you have Burning Head for chaff clearing because you're not using Berserkers in this build, except for like the one. But you form it up kind of like this, where you'll have like your front line of Marauders, the Brutes of the Hound will be at the core, and then you have like your Spears on the flanks. And you do like one Mammoth with the like Enrage, pretty tough to take down. And you have like your Norscan Ice Trolls. Pretty strong. I think I'd actually switch this guy out though and go for the War Shrine, just because yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. The leadership is very, very helpful. Probably honestly don't even need rank 5 on these guys if you go War Shrine. You can do like 2 ranks because that's still pretty cheap. Gives you a little extra leadership there, as well as melee attack and defense. But then 479 left, you can invest in something else maybe. Thinking. Go for like the Perfect Vigor Immune to Psych Marauder. Just gonna function kind of similarly to a Berserker. I don't know. Otherwise you could just slap in another Berserker. F. Oh. Maybe just keep them ranked up. Chevron up your line a little bit. I think I like the other build more than this one, honestly, just because the Berserkers. But still not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Well, I think that might be it for me this morning. I've already been playing for like an hour, a little over. Take a breather, go fucking clean up a little bit. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you all have a good one.